It's a formative assessment tool that informs teachers very quickly about a child's progress through the framework, the literacy and numeracy framework and the national curriculum, and allows them to plan, intervene, create lessons, tailor lessons to best suit individual children in their classes. It's not just in English, it's also it's in Welsh as well, and bilingual. They've taken, as I mentioned, some of the good parts of what Tom and I created, and we've then kind of refined and developed and created something even better. So the EAS Tracker has got exemplified material provided by the EAS to help teachers understand maybe what a specific skill looks like in context. That I'd expect teachers to be uploading would be looking at certainly specific skills within the framework, and looking at what evidence is, what work from children is going to best kind of exemplify that. It's interesting when you start to kind of unpick it, certainly with the maths in particular. It's more about the application of the math skills. So to be able to find pieces of work that exemplify the application of math skills really shows whether or not a child has fully understood a skill, I think. Looking at a simple discrete skill, knowing your tables might not exemplify that in the same way, but certainly the application of wider skills it does. It's just about perhaps updating teaching practice slightly more, and thinking that assessment doesn't have to happen at the end of a lesson. Now assessment can happen actually in the lesson as it's going on, and it's very easy to do. A head SLT senior management team in the school are able to very quickly jump onto Alfie and look at whole school progress, individual class progress. If you've got children who are causing concern at an individual level, you're able to look at their progress through the framework. One of the really important features, especially in light of the Welsh grant system that we've got with the pupil deprivation grant, to be able to look at how your free school meal pupils are progressing through the framework, to be able to look at how your EAL pupils are progressing through the framework, to look at your gender differences, answering those questions from an SLT point of view. Do we need to look more at boys writing? Do we need to look more at what the opportunities that our free school meal pupils are getting to access skills from, access and apply skills from the framework? That's where it becomes very powerful from an SLT and management point of view. So at Eston are very keen to look at meeting the needs of all learners. It's one of the most important things we do, not just for Eston actually, but as teachers and for parents, we need to make sure we're meeting the needs of all learners. The tracker allows that to happen very quickly. You're able to get a very precise picture of where each child is, refine and tweak your teaching, short-term, long-term planning to make sure you're meeting the needs of all learners. So the EAS Tracker is quick, simple to use, simple to manage, easy in the classroom, gives great feedback and ultimately improves standards.